How nice is it on our terrace, on the street in our holiday home, zero energy holiday home. And now today I will show you a few things, a few simple tricks that make your life easier, your electric life. So what do we have here? We have here, okay, so this is our ancient, our traditional Sicilian water storage. You have this space for 70 cubic meter of water. We will see that in another video how that can be act as a storage, as a thermal storage. But now we will talk about these storages. This is the portable power supply, very handy. This is the classic battery, and here is the solar panel with its solar connections, and there is an electric car, yes. Okay, so how simple is it to connect this portable power supply to this panel? Well, that's pretty simple. First you see that it has connections. So you see here the grid connections, so you can, in time of not blackout, you can charge this with grid. And then you have the solar input and the power input, and that is very different in itself, because with the solar input you have a current source, and with the car battery input you have a voltage source, but it is two inputs at the same connection. This connection here, and then you have this cable here. This yellow connection is compatible with only one way with this connector, and this is the typical C4 solar connector, and it fits only in one way to this solar panel. And they are there, the solar panel connectors, and you can connect them only in one way. So there we are. And then this is connected. And then we put it here. It goes only in one way. So the round side here is the negative pole. You see it when I put the positive pole at the round input, then you get here a nice minus sign. So that means this is the negative pole, and we put it here inside. So this has a little bit to think about it, if this is a solar panel or is it something else. It's the wrong side of the house, and it is also the wrong side moment of the day, but anyway, it is working, even if very small. As you know, the eye is logarithmic and the solar panel is not, and that means that for you it might seem quite illumination level now at 7 o'clock or so, and it is not, but okay, it is working in this way. Okay, now we put the next step. So as we saw the solar panel, we are going to sunset, it's getting evening, and we still want to charge this power pack, because it is 62% and I want to continue to charge it, even if there's no sun. So what can we do? We can say, okay, this one is a quarter of a kilowatt hour, and this one, how much is it? Well, it is a LED battery, it's 12 volt, it is 100 ampere hours, and if you, for example, multiply 80 ampere hours with 12 volt, then you get 1000, so 1000 watt hours, 1 kilowatt hour. But lead battery doesn't want to be discharged beyond 50%, so let's say it's half a kilowatt hour. But half a kilowatt hour is 2 times a quarter of a kilowatt hour, so we increase it by 200% the capacity of this thing. And from an economic point of view, that is good news, because this much less expensive than this one, even if you would have to buy the extension units, extension batteries. We will now put on the same connector, the yellow connector, we will put the battery. So we have now two connectors. One is for the panel, the solar panel. We saw that. We saw that, and we will put it away. But the other one goes to this device. It's a connector for a car. So you can also put it in a car, and then you will more or less get some 100 watt chip in a car of 2.5 hours is enough to charge it. But let's say we are a little bit more stationary. So we have this car battery without car, and we just want to extend this at our home or in our camping or so. So then again you put this. You put this connector inside the plug. And I said before already, it's a complete other type of power supply, because this is a voltage source. And then, by the way, this has nothing to do with this connector, because this is an output. This, if you want, 12 volt, because this device gives 230 volt here. It gives 5 volts in a USB, and this is the 12 volt output. But we are looking for an input of this device. So what do? We just buy this standard thing, this socket, and there's the same socket as here. But from the other side we have these clamps. So what do? We put this here inside. And in this way, these clamps are connected to this PPS, portable power station. We have now to take care that we don't offend this PPS. We put a plus with a plus and a minus with a minus. And what do we see? He has to think, is it a solar panel? No, it's not. It's another type of input. And yes, it recognizes it. Let's see if I can see it. It's well on the display. Yeah, you can see it. And it says it's now charging with 33 watt. It would be very good, of course, to put here a fuse in this cable. But okay, I tried it before, and I do it without. Here it says that it will be full in 2 hours. So that's the way to extend with a limited budget, investing in this normal car battery, and you put it on work in this way. So I hope that with this short video you see the flexibility of this type of devices. Well, we will see each other in the next video.